Huh. Okay. Time to do a career mode. I think that's about right. My main thing to keep an eye on is the fact that I haven't streamed in a while. Welcome to me attempting for the first time the brand new update that came out like fucking 4 weeks ago. Seriously, came out like 4 weeks ago. So I'm gonna try it out. Probably gonna make this a bit more regular. It's gonna be probably a bit more straightforward, hopefully. And while people trickle, yeah, I don't care about the Odyssey. I mean, I've recently had a few upgrades done to my computer, so that's gonna be fun to work with. Cause like this computer should be running at like an absolute peak performance. Honestly, peak performances are the most important. My voice might be pretty loud. If it is, I'm sorry, but I'm waffling because I don't know if this is gonna get copyrighted or not. I would prefer it not to be copyrighted, but it could very well be copyrighted. And honestly, I don't particularly care for it. Not gonna lie. Yes, it is Formula One, and we are. Wow, what's wrong with my voice? We're gonna be running. We're gonna be not so well. There we go. General Motors. Because as you might have heard, GM has been approved by FOM, which is very weird because Andretti was declined. So my mind says like there could be realistically a few people that are absolutely not doing great. I'm gonna run with 5 million. I'm gonna make it a little harder for myself. I don't usually make it harder for myself. I think I've always run on standard difficulty, which is not gonna be the case. Schumacher is no longer gonna be in Formula One whatsoever. What I'm gonna do is going to change these drivers to rookies that are currently racing in Formula One. So we go to Colapinto. Where is Colapinto? Is he even lower? Are you serious? He's even lower. No, he's not there. He's not there either. What the fuck is going on? Where is Colapinto? Are you serious? I can't pick Colapinto? That's sad. That's sad. Okay. Um. I was kind of relying on the fact that here 68. I mean, they did call a Pinto dirty here. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you at all. So you got to drive from the Americas, quote unquote. You know, like someone from the American subcontinent. So we're gonna go with someone at the same level. Yeah. We're not gonna go with real people. Aha. I'm pretty sure we can get Olimpalair, which is Someone real? Is there someone real in the top? No, there isn't. It'll be surprising if there was. Okay. There is no one picked from here, so Josh Peckett is supposed it's Pierre Hamelin. Okay. So you probably want to go 83 because I don't want to go low too low. So we've got real drivers or real sporting director, and the rest are fake. Perfect. That makes sense. I'd like to run with that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna make it hard for ourselves. We're gonna be down on power, so we're gonna run the Renault engine. And General Motors. Now here, this is the spot where I kind of start thinking about who is our main about who is the person that we are going to be running with. Who it is that we are going to be running with. Let's go to window capture. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to this and I'm going to go what am I looking for? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. I'm screwing around a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna transition to that. What I want to try to look at is what are the base of yeah, okay, white, black, and aluminum gray. So white, wow. Blue is also possible, but brand colors of hey Masto. Oh my god. I'm muffled? Seriously? That shouldn't be the case, honestly. That could be my filters.
How about now? Oh god.
god, that's gonna be loud as fuck. Yeah, that's gonna be loud as fuck. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. I think that should be better. Yeah, okay. I don't know what it was. Like, holy shit. Okay. That might have just been my microphone being, like, a piece of shit. Like, working just very badly. So, GM has the brand so it's white, dark blue, and light blue, basically. Fucking hell, another blue colored team? Why do I do this to myself? Holy shit. Okay. What do I do? We can also go for... What's Cadillac? What's Cadillac? That's a little bit more my liking. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. A purplish color. Okay, I'm gonna pull this over to that side. I'm gonna switch back to there. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna run with that as my fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna run with that color scheme. That makes sense. They're silver. You keep seeing brand colors silver? Really? Okay. What was the color scheme for that one? It was like a pinkish... It was like that, but like super muted. I don't know if I like that. Of course, we can always go silver. Like a silverish color, and then go blue. I mean, I do like that on the car. Silver, light blue, and maybe... Yeah, what is their race livery? Ray GM. Cadillac is like yellow, black, and yellow, black, and blue. That's dope. Not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. I mean, you can go black, blue, and yeah, I like the black, blue, and yellow. That looks fucking dope. Like, already, that color scheme looks dope. We're predominantly blue and black, and then you've got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. It's those three colors. I do like that. Whew. Okay. Let's go to color livery. Let's edit the color. We're gonna spend some time here because I want to get the logo just right. Okay. Let's just switch. Let's flip through this. This one looks good, though. I do not know how I feel about this stripe down the middle. Like, I realistically don't know how I feel about it because it makes sense, but I don't know if I feel like I don't know if I want to try that as the de facto livery, honestly, because you're still stuck on Google. I mean, on my screen it's changed. Maybe reload. How about that? Maybe reload. Because for me, it's showing perfectly. Like, my stream preview is showing that it's working, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Ooh. No. Nah. That looks... That looks nice. That... meh. Looks... That's like the testing livery. Hell no, that's too much. That's... don't particularly like that. Hell no. That could work from the side, but from the top and the front, it's a bit meh. This is a bit okay. I don't think there's anything to do with dragons or tigers here, and this is just not good. Shark too muted? No, absolutely not. Nah. What do we think? That's just too many. It's just too many components. It's like you've got like 5 different components trying to work together, and that's not gonna work. This is too black. This is also a little too dark. And this one, if you reverse it, it could work, but I don't like this stripe in between. So let's go back. Let's see what other color this looks beautiful. This looks good, but if we switch the 2 colors, if we change this to blue and this to black, this could work. Or if we change this to yellow and this to blue, this could work as well. If I go satin carbon fiber, no. We go matte colors in everything. I'm gonna go matte colors. I like the matte colors, just in general. Oh, that looks beautiful. What if I change this to the blue and this to the black? That looks very much you shared a livery that looks like what it might be like Cadillac. I assume it's on Discord. Come on, load Discord. There we go. I don't like that. I think there's too little colors, and I don't want colors that show up very often. So this could work. Nah. Yeah, that's my whole problem. No. Ooh, this one we could change to like make this black and this yellow. Just the yellow outlines. This would look absolutely baller, but what if this becomes the blue? Ooh. Or this becomes yellow and then you have that one be blue. Or no, that won't be black and that won't be blue. Nah. Ooh, this one could be good if we do this as blue and this one turns as black as yellow. Oh, that looks baller. And he just turns this into yellow. Oh, that changes everything. Yeah, no thanks. Ah, that looks nice. That looks nice. There's hints of yellow, but it's not too just in your face. And we can get a lot of color differences for the sponsors. What do we think? I think I like it. This is going to go onto YouTube anyway, so what I'm going to do is based on this, I'm going to run... our main colors need to be blue, black, and yellow. That's what I want this to be. Or, yeah. That's going to be our main colors. I like it. The suits... Realistically, the suits look good. But I'm just, for the sake of it, I'm going to test out all the suits. I mean, that looks... No, where's the yellow? The old school ones. So it's between this one and this one. That one, I mean, that's also nice. What do you think about this suit? I think this suit is nice. Looks nice. Good enough. Looks good enough. Although, I'd like to see some level of, yeah. That color looks nice. Let me take some inspiration from... we don't necessarily have to have suits that are... that they usually... that would fit the car specifically. We could also just have some very out there suits. That's what I would think. I like to get something very poppy. Maybe you could just change this to yellow. Yellow, black with blue stripes. Ooh. I like that. This looks nice. Hmm. I don't... I mean, we could go black and red, as you said. It's possible. Or we just go with this poppy color. I like this poppy color. I don't know why. And then we just go apply changes and exit. It's very drastically different. Maybe we just change the driver suits to just be colors that makes... We'll just make it into the DHL colors. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yes, there's no correlation between us and the car, but that's fine. This is a statement, right? Now it's time for logo. I'm gonna be here for like 50 minutes. Okay, the GM logo. What I'm gonna do is, crucially, we need to take a look at what should be what should we put in? Which logo should we go for? Which logo should we go for? Because, I mean, that's baller, but that's not a real logo. We need to go for a real GM logo. So this is a real GM logo, right? This is a real GM logo, but we can also go for this. Ideally, we want something that pops. I mean, we can also go for the old school GM logo like this. I think I like this one quite a bit, honestly. The hexagonal one. I like this. I like how this looks. I'm gonna go for this logo. So this logo is the one we're gonna be working with. Let me make it clear which logo we're working with. This one. This is the one we're gonna work with. This is the one. So let's go back into the gaming one, and then I'm gonna put this on the side like this, and we will go. All right, so we're gonna delete. We're gonna change this into an hexagonal shape. That's an hexagonal. That's hexagonal. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's gonna be the first one. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna change this color to black. Change. No, not change. Move, rotate, and we're gonna rotate it to 90 degrees. We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna change the color to white. Confirm that. We're gonna move that again. We're gonna shrink the size to that. One more. 10%. No, we're gonna go for, yeah, 92%. Let's do that. Okay. The next one is gonna be this is gonna be the tough part now. We need to fix it particularly. So how do I get this to become the logo? Okay. Okay. Do I add a trapezium? That's most likely what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna add this shape. Or we go just rectangles and we just work our way with the rectangles. Or... Okay. First things first, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna shrink the size. I'm gonna click Shift. I'm gonna shrink it this way. We're gonna move this. How the fuck do I do this? It's gonna be hard. What I could do, actually, if I think about it now, is if I change this to that, and then I go if I rotate this to 90, 270, 270. Yes. All right. No. Okay. Okay, then we go. All right, so that could work. So Master, the car you shared on Discord is very, very black. I would reverse the colors if possible. So black sponsors on a red car. It's like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate that. I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna mirror that. And then I'm gonna move that, go boop, and then gonna move that over here. To 5. This one needs to be 2 5s. Okay. So that's gonna be the basis of the logo. So the GM logo is gonna be very easily done if I just go there, and then I change this to white. And then I go there. If I go like this, you cannot import stuff like this, unfortunately. Yeah, so you need to make the logo yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate that again. I'm gonna move it one more time, and I'm gonna shrink it. There you have it. And that looks good, except for the fact that I need to move this one step to the side, and this one step to that side. No. Okay, so now I'm gonna duplicate that. I'm gonna change that to a trapezium. I'm I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees. Yes, 90 degrees. Because that's gonna work perfectly. And then I'm gonna shrink it. No, I'm gonna shrink it like this. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. All right. That's fucked. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this in a very, very delicate way. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna color change it to black. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to there and go like this. Oh, fuck you. Is that color? That, yeah, it's that color, huh? Okay. Go fuck yourself. Alright, duplicate that. And I'm gonna move that to there. Okay. I'm gonna move this again. Is that a straight line? That's a straight line. That's a straight line if I've ever seen one. Okay, duplicate, move. There we have it. Duplicate. And we're gonna move this over to this side. Fuck. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate. No. Move. I have the M of GM. Alright, let's go. Oh my fucking god. I just realized my channel name is GM Reigns, and I'm being General Motors and I'm making GM logo. What are the odds? I'm honestly, I did not even realize that I was doing that. Okay, next. The G has to be made. The G is actually pretty easy, pretty simplistic, because it's just this one, duplicate, move, size, and I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna shrink it, and I'm gonna change the color to white. Confirm, move. Okay. There we have it. So that's gonna be the main thing to deal with. We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna move that. Okay. We're gonna move this down. And crucially, we're gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna move it up here. Confirm that. Change the color to be white. And we're gonna move it there. Okay. Move. This needs to be moved up to there. I'm gonna move this a little higher. I think around there. And then we're gonna move this one up as well. Have I or have I not just made the GM logo? Jesus Christ, I think I've just done it. Sometimes my brain works. I have a brain at times, and that's fucking incredible. Bro, okay, I need you guys to compare this. Just compare this to this. Yes, it's not exactly exact, but I can fix that. I can literally fix that. I can go move there, shift. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, I'm gonna move this down. Confirm. We're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna move it down. And we're gonna move this up. Okay. Fixed it. Is it or is it not? I think that's it. Let's add it. I'm gonna change it to that one. I have a lot of logos. Yes, I make a lot of logos because I have nothing better to do. I have made the GM logo now. The GM logo has been made. It can be seen here a little bit. As you can see, it's right here. Fucking incredible. Okay. Something I've not ever really done is go in hard mode for these things. So my name is Rains if you're new here, and I'm absolute dodo. Fofo, yes. Let's. You know what? Foof. Let's go for it. Why not? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it that way. I want it that way. I forgot even who I picked for my driver. I've spent so much time on that fucking logo. This is how long it took. Okay, I'm getting pissed off. You wanna know why I'm pissed off? I'm pissed off because of this fucking... Okay. Team branding, logo, edit. Confirm. Okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna. If I spend more time on this logo, I'm gonna be here like for 7 hours. I mean, that could be a great one for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Realistically, more so than the anything else, honestly. But anyway, okay. Time to get an understanding of who we are going. He may or may not sign. Okay, where is our car? 9th in high speed, low speed. So front wing is the first thing we need to develop. Okay, we're gonna put everything into our front wing. And then in 9 days time, we'll start running the next one. We're gonna go low speed. We're gonna turn this down. We're gonna focus on this. That would put us as first. Okay. We're not losing too much. We're losing a bit in dirty air tolerance, but we can counteract that with, I think, we can counteract that with the suspension. We're gonna put 6 people on this one. 29 days. Great. I think suspension is the first one. No, tire preservation. What was it? Underfloor. Yeah, airflow sensitivity is underfloor. We can counteract that just by going like this. Like even going boop, 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 boop. Like this already gets us into a massive hole. How long does this take? It's 33 days. Huh. 26 days. We could get this done in time. But anyway, we know for a fact that it's going to be our underfloor. That's going to be the main first focus. Let's go to sponsor negotiations. I mean, we're just going to go for the money, realistically. We're just going to get the money down, and we're not going to have any sponsors on the car. We're going to go for what sponsors look good. Realistically. Yeah, okay. Just forget about fucking ugly as fuck logos. Okay, first one, what we're gonna go for. Who actually? Let's take a look at who does sponsors. Who do they have as sponsors? Who do they have as NASCAR sponsors? Fucking... Delac? Okay, so they have Apple, 3M, Twist. Okay. We're gonna go for... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go for Coca-Cola. No. What looks nice? Cartier, Delta? No. OMP? Nah. Honda? Absolutely not. Nvidia? No. Puma? Pepsi? No, we're not doing Pepsi. Alibaba? No. Ooh, Adidas. That could work in a very, very unique way. What I'm gonna... What I'm gonna... Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. Where is the bottom lip? So that's gonna be nothing. I wanna leave that empty, honestly. I wanna keep that empty. The problem with Adidas is that it takes up so much fucking space. I'm not sure yet. Cola doesn't work. Delta doesn't work. Bang absolutely doesn't work. Pepsi, nah. I mean, Nvidia does work if we just go shrink it slightly and rotate it. And shrink it slightly more. Go down, yeah. So Nvidia works because it's the color scheme that just fucking rocks on the black and yellow is fucking... What I'm gonna do... What is the exact... what color pops on... White, right? White pops. Yeah, white or gray pops on it. So if we go for a logo like Momo... Oh, yellow. That fits. Why does that fit so well? That fits so fucking well. Oh, that fits so perfectly on that wing. And then we go down and we add Hugo Boss. Hugo there. And we just go boom. increase, go up, move side, go up, move side, rotate. And then we have the front wing almost complete. Change that. We're gonna keep that as it is, but we're gonna shrink it, and we're gonna move it down a little bit more. Okay. So that's the front wing almost done, but what we need is we're gonna change this to a Ferrari logo. No, Dell. We need yellow logos. That's what we need here. Adidas works. BT Group works. Nvidia really does work. Cisco works. That works. We're gonna put that down slightly. One more tick. Yes, there we go. Oh no, one more. Yes. No, we're gonna go right up here. And then that one's gonna change to G Fuel. Siemens works like a charm. Okay. Fucking beautiful. And then we have that one. Maybe here we go with Delta. No. American Express? I mean, GM Motors, American Express. If there wasn't an American Express logo on it, then we would be doing something very wrong, honestly. Oh, that looks fucking... That front wing looks absolutely fucking beautiful. Okay, Honeywell fits there perfectly, although I'm gonna centralize it a little bit. Okay, the side. Maybe that's where we put the Nvidia logo. Yes, that's where we put the Nvidia logo. Yes. So that front wing, the front angle now looks perfect. Do we want to put anything on the center there? No, I think we're okay. All right. Let's not forget that we have a lot of logos. Okay, our main sponsor probably is going to become Momo. Momo is probably going to be our main sponsor. That Momo logo looks fucking baller on this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, so the bang, that could become a Honeywell logo. Or something with a Hugo Boss logo. That's what that's gonna become. And I'm gonna move that all the way up here. I'm gonna shrink it slightly so we can push it closer to there. There we have it. That looks beautiful, that Hugo Boss logo up top in its own section. Honeywell? Change it to Siemens and then... Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna shrink it slightly and I'm gonna Oh, that's fucking beautiful. That's Siemens. It fits inside that. Oh. Sometimes I make myself. No, I think that where I had it before is probably the best spot. Oh, that looks. I don't know why, but that already looks beautiful. Okay. So, we need an American Express logo right here. Yes. That's gonna rotate. What else logo do we have? We had a Hugo Boss, Cisco, Siemens, American Express, Honeywell. Okay. And Siemens? Yes. Okay. So this could become Honeywell. It could fit beautifully up here. Alright, I think that looks good. That looks nice, but it doesn't do anything for me. Right? Like it's... I feel like I want to switch it up a little bit. Nvidia? Holy fuck. Okay. The Nvidia logo is gonna be a little much over here. No, I think the Nvidia logo needs to go on the side. This isn't right. So what's left? Honeywell and Cisco. Cisco. What I'm curious about is, can I, if I change color for American Express, how much further can I put this back? No, I think I can go pretty far back here. The American Express logo, which would allow me to put the Cisco logo much further back. And then that could work. And that could work. Yeah. And then this could become the Nvidia logo. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay. So it needs to become Honeywell? Honestly, I feel like it's good enough for now that I don't need to add another sponsor logo over here. What I could do is just look for a logo that works on that spot. I mean, Delta could work, right? Delta would be like a logo that just makes it work like a... Delta would be just an overkill in sponsors, realistically. But then you would be like, why the fuck would anyone want to have a logo there? Anyway, so the logo that we're going to put over here is going to become the NVIDIA logo. I mean, that looks good enough. Here, I'm going to put the Honeywell logo. Alternatively, I can move this to on top of this and move it up. And then here, maybe I add the Honeywell logo as well. That way we have the main sponsors all here. So we need to have the NVIDIA logo over here. All right, so that looks good enough. And then we're gonna have one more. And I'm thinking, what logo did I have? Was I considering? Oh yeah, Delta, right? But the Delta logo is just shit. I'm sorry to say this, but it's so shit. Samsung, no, we already have... Oh. Um... Alright, I think Express or Verizon? Verizon, yes, that's what we're gonna do. Verizon is the one we're gonna work with here. I'm gonna change the color to white. Yeah, I think the NVIDIA logo is just a little too dark for this. Blue works, but this just barely doesn't. Okay, this is gonna be Momo. Sorry, but Momo is beautiful. Momo is absolutely crazy. It's crazy good. It matches everywhere. Honeywell, that looks nice. American Express? American Express looks nice too. American Express looks fucking baller. I'm not gonna lie. And Honeywell here? Or can we put Siemens? Where's Siemens? Yes, I think Siemens might be actually even better. And just go extend it to that. Looks fucking incredible. I think this is one of my better pieces of work. I'm gonna replace this. That's gonna be our main livery. Fucking incredible. Okay. We're gonna change this. Sponsors. Our main sponsor is gonna be Momo. I'm gonna change the color to red. because that means that we can go boom with the logo. Gonna move it down slightly. Okay, Cisco is gonna come in now. Yeah, that's Cisco is there. Fine. Looks good enough. Gonna put Honeywell over here. We're gonna go NVIDIA over here. Verizon looks beautiful there. What else do we have in terms of logos? Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss. But this one, what I'm gonna do with it is are you serious? I can't put that one there? Okay. Hugo Boss. Yeah, I think Hugo Boss goes just flat bang as big as we can make it. On the leg part and Hugo Boss is on the side. That looks fucking incredible as far as this goes. Okay. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go down to American Express. Um. Uh. Do I want to go for? So we have American Express, Siemens, and what else? Do you want to go for the Verizon logo? That blends in. Honeywell absolutely blends in. Hugo Boss blends in too. We could do Momo because they're the main title sponsor for us. And we move this up about yay much. Okay, so that looks good. And that looks good. We're not gonna Hugo Boss. We have Hugo Boss quite a few times already. Can you go for Nvidia? No, that doesn't look great. Momo blends in. We have had enough Momo on the side. We're gonna go Verizon. And here is where we're gonna put the next. Momo? No, we've had enough Momo here. Hugo Boss. I think we can go Hugo Boss here. That looks fucking incredible. Here we'll put Honeywell. That looks good. Which other sponsors do we have that we need? Cisco on the side, on the arms. Cisco on the arms. Okay, there we go. We're gonna add, now we're gonna have Momo again on the arms, on the hands. Gonna twist this a little bit more so it's a bit more flowing with the hand. What I really like about that Momo logo is it fits perfectly with our other hand, which could have, it's nice that we have one that we can run by. That's fucking beautiful. I think, honestly, this combo is my best combo to date. Okay. Looks beautiful. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into the racing because I've spent an hour and 15 minutes just doing bullshit, and like we should probably get into an understanding of where we are gonna be. Okay, it's gonna be hard, so I'm gonna be going all hell break loose. Okay. And that's where we have it, and let's get into understanding where we want our car to go. We have 9 days until the new ATR period starts. So, wow, Colbinto. Accuracy goes up instantaneously. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, give me a second. Let me think about what we are missing. We're missing FP1, actually. FP1 is going on right now in Qatar. Aerosmith and Julien Philippe. Okay. We're gonna put the drivers. So we have to get 2 new drivers by the end of the season. Fuck, okay. Do a lot of staff scouting. Okay, let's get into staff scouting. Let's go to drivers. I mean, I'm gonna not Logan Sargent. I'm gonna scout this guy, and we're gonna scout. What do we need to replace? The technical chief. We're gonna scout someone a little higher up. Maybe we will scout Pat Fry. Oh, we don't have fucking staff. Okay. The first race I'm gonna probably going to go 15th, 21st, and hopefully this goes well. Hopefully this gets us where we need to be. Okay. FE1. Car setup. We want straights, most likely. So we're gonna run with straights first things foremost. We're gonna simulate to qualifying, get an understanding of where the car is, edit the setup at right before the qualifying, and then manage qualifying and race. That's basically what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the way we're gonna handle this. 81 and 86. That looks good. This could be going that way, then we could change it. This could put us into a 95, 99%. And this... Maybe we'll do this. Okay, let's get into qualifying. We want to get into Q2. That's basically what it is. Our car is, in this track, should get into Q2. Alright. Welcome to General Motors. Lawson. The car looks absolutely fucking incredible. I think it looked great. We're sending out the next one. Look at that. Blue and yellow. Absolute, the ultimate contrast mobile. As you can see, the Honeywell could be a little closer. Momo looking good. That looks great. Fucking incredible. Okay. Let's see where the car gets us. Oh, co-op locked up. Okay, 210s down on Stroll. Not bad. Lawson 210s off. Ahead of... What happened? Alex Albon. Oh! Oh shit, that's not great. That's not great for our guys at Alpine. That's sad to see, but I think with that the grip is gonna be very low. We're gonna keep this tire on. We're gonna see if we need to send them both out or not. Because Sainz is out, Albon is out. The track rubber is very low. So my question becomes, how much do these guys improve? Not a lot. Colapinto does need to go out on a secondary lap. Lawson is most likely going to be safe, I would say. Lawson is safe. Colapinto might just about be safe, although I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So we were safe. We didn't have to send Colapinto out. We used tires now that wasn't necessary to be used. 95, that's pretty good. 93 for him. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna return to... Yeah, so Colapinto might have to use a secretariat, but Lawson will use just one tire. One tire? One tire, yes, one tire. Okay. Tell me why. We'll send Colapinto out first. And Lawson next. Okay, so Colapinto is... his outlaps are a little bit shitty. Okay. I mean, Colapinto is the lower rated of the two drivers, so... P15? That's the best you can do? Seriously? Ricciardo is probably gonna knock us out. We're gonna probably be out. Ooh, Tsunoda knocked us out. Okay. That's unfortunate, but that's a good spot to qualify for Lawson. He could go forward. It's gonna be difficult, but he could go forward. Okay. So Lawson's time could have gotten him into P5. Basically, ahead of a... How is that possible? Lawson's Q1 time could have gotten him into P3. Oh, there might have been a crash at some point. Okay. That's possible. It's very much possible. Okay, let's get an understanding of what we need to do in terms of strategies, because I think we go medium soft with both drivers as a way to make sure we have faster tires near the end. And we will take fuel, we'll take some fuel out, we'll take 4 laps of fuel out. 3 laps of fuel. 3 laps of fuel out. And that's what we're going to start with. Let's get into it. Which is going to happen in 2026. So we're doing 2026 2 years too early. Realistically speaking. Let's get it. Alright. Lawson. If you can hold position, we're going to be happy. We're going to go maximum attack. Colapinto has lost the position. Going into turn 1, of course, to Sainz, but Sainz did have had a crash. So we know for a fact that P13 is the best we can do. Because we have Sainz behind us. Let's keep it standard. Let's keep it on standard now. Okay. Lawson is already down in 15th. Okay, so our tire wear leaves a lot to be desired, to say the least. It seems. So maybe we use our suspension upgrade that we're gonna start after this race is done in the new ATR period, and try and get everything that we need to do. Because if he keeps losing these many positions, it's not going to be great. Colapinto is down in 21st. But let's not forget, almost everyone is on mediums. We're on... everyone's on soft, so these guys are all doing a good job on softs. Ricciardo, on the other hand, is... So we're now starting to get to the point where we're catching the guys ahead of us. Okay. Colapinto has spun. Wild. Okay. Okay. Lawson is... Okay. First pit stops have occurred, which means we're gonna keep running here. We're probably gonna pit around the time that Ricciardo... Oh, wow. Our tire wear is absolutely incredible compared to the mediums of... I'm not sure if this is gonna work, actually. Because Colapinto is all the way down here. So Colapinto is probably just gonna do a one-stop. I'm gonna turn Colapinto into a one-stop, which means we'll see if that one-stop works or not. Because Lawson... So Colapinto needs to just make it to the end. He will make it to the end. He just won't have any tires left. We're gonna pit next lap onto a set of softs. Losses is down in 12th. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere close to where we want to be here. Okay, he's catching Ocon. I'm curious to see if how they're gonna run here. Three seconds to Tsunoda. We're gonna put aggressive on Colapinto. Franco is gonna go aggressive. Okay. Lap 41. So at lap 40, we'll go with softs for Colapinto. We're gonna start conserving now. And we're gonna go standard. We're gonna go into the pits, and we're gonna go to softs with you. And you are gonna go to softs as well. And come out right ahead of... Come out in 13th. Colapinto has shafted himself quite substantially. 4 laps. Unconservative. Okay, he's still catching the guys up front. Is Lawson. 1.8 left, 10 laps to go. I think 13th is the best we can do with Lawson, honestly. Yeah, Colapinto is going to be absolutely nowhere. And here we have it. Final lap, and it's been completed. Lawson has done a good job. Lawson is not crashing as much. That suit is so contradictory to that helmet and that car. It's beautiful. Sainz, 12 places. But there's 3 different cars in the top 3. Okay, so these are the 3 championship protagonists that we want to keep an eye on while we look at how this is going. So let's get into General Motors doing well. Why the fuck is that logo so shit? We didn't even get in the top 10 here in the pit stops. Okay, that's sad, but I think we can do that in the long run. 21 or higher. Fuck. 1 place down. Basically, our goal was not to be last, and we got it with 1 driver. The other driver just was like, you know what? You handle that yourself. Let's focus on errors first. Let's get it. All right, let's go into here, and we'll now go into on the floor, and we'll put in maybe 2 and 30. Okay, we go for high speed, airflow sensitivity, and we just go. How much does this get us? 6 positions, okay. And if we go like this, also get us 6 positions. Loses in low and medium speed, but we can counteract that by going like this. I like how this looks. Positively! Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm just, I'm trying to understand how what my upgrade path is gonna be. What were you playing yourself? Was that for F1 Manager as well? It's gonna be fun. What did you guys get up to? Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the hit on the low and medium speed and the top speed, and we're just gonna get expertise. So in the future we can go for it, and we're gonna reduce some of the weight, just to make sure that we get to a distance. I'm gonna put 2 guys on here. 30 days. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna have that. And with that, I think we've gotten our main performances done. Our dirty air tolerance, we can now focus with our medium speed and our Sorry, our dirty tolerance and top speed is what we're going to focus on afterwards. I think that would be the best to do. Also, I should probably do this because my mod is... It should be working. It should be working. It's not working. Okay. I'm just an idiot. Alright. Okay, no worries. What was I gonna do? Yeah, rear wing. We're gonna put another 2 in here. We'll put two in here and another 30 in here. You have 32 and 29 left, 2.9 left over for the rest of it. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce it only by this much. And we're gonna go medium speed up, drag reduction up, because that's where we are losing the most. DRS delta, DRS effectiveness? Our DRS effectiveness is fine. So we're gonna focus on that. I think we'll run with that. That'll get us some performance overall. I like where that's going. Honestly. 6 positions puts us maybe 7th best car. A dirty air tolerance, so we could realistically you want to combine it with DRS effectiveness. Right? That's you would ideally you want to combine it with that. So that means basically you can overtake pretty easily. I like where this is going. Yeah, alright. Our rear wing is going to take some time. It's going to take 40 days. I don't know if I'm okay with that at the moment. I mean, in 20 days, we can add the rest of them to the rear wing to speed that up. Potentially. But then again, more days equals more expertise. So do we want that? I don't know. What I do know, on the other hand, is that Kimi Antonelli has gotten a podium in the F2 races for Bahrain. Makes sense. Okay. Our scouting for Teo Pourchaire is in. This is for the future. This is for next season, potentially. We don't know yet. Because we need to either re-sign both of these drivers, and based on the first race, Colapinto, it's gonna be a bit difficult. We're gonna put them on driver development for both of them because I don't want them to do anything else. What I will do is we're gonna put car development for Patrick Arrowsmith, and Julian Phillip is gonna go for that as well. Alright, time for Jeddah. Jeddah is now gonna be an important one. One thing we did do wrong for the previous race was take too much fuel out. We're gonna... So, just keep that in mind. We should not put too little fuel. We went down 4 laps of fuel. So, it's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough, but we're gonna get it going. I want to see if putting this in is gonna be a little bit more... Because I usually use the Mercedes engine, so for when I do career modes on my own. So I'm curious, okay, so gearboxes wear out pretty substantially. We need to keep that in mind, actually. That don't go too quickly. We're gonna simulate to FP1. Then we're gonna change the setup, gonna simulate FP2. I'm gonna see if you have to do FP3 ourselves or not. 44. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I need to do something. BR. Okay, so this is fine. This is looking good. So the setup. So the first thing I always do is don't get scared. That's what I tell myself, because very often the setup becomes very shit if you start panicking because you've got a few bad ones. That's usually what happens, and I've realized that. I feel like that. I don't really like to have that happen to me. Okay, I think we need to take this into our own hands, because this game is trying to force stuff onto me that I don't particularly want. Okay. Yeah, I have no commands. I have literally got no commands because I don't know Shadow Magic. Sorry, Shadow Master. Why did I call you Shadow Magic? Because words and brain does not work. That's why. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, this setup is gonna. This setup is shit. Can I check for you? You've been following since January 23rd, 2021. What? When did you show up? Oh, it's from the chess moments when I was playing chess a lot. Okay. Aha. You're an OG for real, for real? Yeah. I've been following myself from 2015. No, just kidding. That's not how it works, probably. Probably. Okay. I do stream. Well, I don't stream much at all. Let's manage practice. I don't stream chess basically at all anymore because I can't be asked. Okay, we're gonna send him out. I'm gonna send him out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna conserve, and we're just gonna run this consistently, and we're just gonna see if they like it. Tires are cold. Fuck your tires. Your tires are okay. Are you are you driving on the road? Yes? Okay, you have tires. Your tires are fine. Your tires are cold is like just hug the tires. Is this gonna turn into a Grand Prix watch along? possible, but I've never done those things, so I could do that, but I've literally never done that. So yeah, I wouldn't know. Yes, why not hug the tires when they're cold? Who cares? Okay, this setup needs to be good. If it's not, then I'm getting absolutely fucked in the race. The race is gonna be absolutely fun. We could do a pit lane start. Let's be honest here. A great setup. That's good. I'm gonna let the practice session, the practice scenario finish before I let them go into the garage. What do you feel about the setup? It's 87. Not bad. Can I change it like this? That could be an even better setup. No, confirm that. And we will send Colapinto out. And in the meantime, we will... Okay. This could be a good setup as well. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Shadow Master. Maybe they just... Maybe the tires are just fatigued. DM Punk. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome. My shadow command does not work, so I'm sorry, but it just does not work. It doesn't work whatsoever. Oi oi. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Huh. Can Colapinto not crash or spin out? Wait, hold up. What time is it? FP1 starting? Okay, my phone is absolute. Okay, my phone is like it's absolutely just shit. You know why? Because it's either it's listening to what I'm saying or oh my notifications are okay. That makes more sense. So I asked when is it starting, and then I get a notification. Formula One Qatar Airways Qatar Grand Prix 2024 Practice 1 starting now. It's a notification I get on my thing, but it turns out it's for my calendar. So yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Also, in the meantime, this guy's done with his. Oh, piss off! Oh, piss off! Okay. You can piss the fuck up. Yeah, okay, I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna change the tires to another set of mediums. Yeah, that's fine. Let's fucking go! Yeah. Hold up, hold up. I didn't say yeah to the man's way harder. I just said he is not exactly looking at like doesn't exactly look like that. Just run a soft tire. Beautiful. This car is beautiful. Okay. Looking great. Okay, this is looking great. Track implementation is at 99%. Satisfaction is beautiful. Good stuff. Preparation is at 100%. Fucking great. Next step number 1, vomit. Get a life. Yeah, I mean, sometimes some things need to be accurate. Oh, that looks. This looks great. Okay, Lawson's gonna do well. Colapinto could do well as well. Do I need to change components just yet? Not exactly. Lawson does use more of his gearbox than Colapinto does. So there is a silver lining. Okay, we should get into Q2 with both drivers if all goes well. Keyword is should. Colapinto is 3 seconds off of his time, and Stroll, he got held up by Signs. Signs, can you get held up by your good friend? Colapinto's just getting shafted. Like, he's gotten shafted both times. Lawson is in 7th, ahead of Norris. Either Norris had a fucked up run. It's P16. Okay. Okay, it seems that Colapinto needs a second set of tires. He needs to use a second set of tires here. Lawson could be through, but I'm gonna send him out anyway. Yeah, Colapinto is gonna get fucked here. Yeah, again, his first sector got him absolutely shafted. Bro. Okay, that's sad. We're gonna run this tire and that tire only. We're gonna run this. See if Lawson can get into Q3. Because that will be great. Grip is very high at the moment. Lawson, please don't get held up by Signs. Yes. He did get a little bit held up by Signs, but not too badly. Albon got a very bad run. I'm curious to see if Lawson can get a double good run here. He improves, but not substantially. How much worse was his final sector? He was a 10th down in his final sector. Okay. So he improved by a 10th only. It's unfortunate, but it's understandable. Okay, our car just wasn't good enough. This is so much information on the screen. Yeah, it's F1 Manager. So the F1 Manager games have done something very accurate. They've done the learning curve is surprisingly the learning curve is not hard. You can lock your I've never done the tutorials for this game since when the first time the game came out. 2022 was the first time the game came out. We'll go with that. That's the first time the games came out. Okay, I can't seriously say that. Okay. The first time the games came out was 2022. And since then I've never done any tutorials. So I've just kind of eyeballed it. So the game wants me to do aggressive medium soft run with Colapinto and an aggressive medium soft with Lawson. Is that predominantly because Colapinto only has... Colapinto could do the double soft run. Alternatively, he could start on the soft. He could also do a soft medium. I think soft medium, giving Colapinto the alternative strategy might be a good shout. That might be the best one. You check it in another 3 years? Good. Please do. I don't know if I'm gonna still be around in 3 years, but absolutely, because I feel dead every single day. I feel dead. I feel dead. I am not. And I hope not to be. Let's get into the race. Oh wait, hold up. Fuel. Last time we did 3 laps less. Let's do 2 laps less this time around. See if that gets us a good result. Let's see. We're all the way back there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna conserve in the beginning slightly and try to keep up with the guys. Alright, so Colapinto's confidence is at a peak. That's looking good, actually. Alright. Bottas overtakes Colapinto as well. Yeah, we need to get our DRS effectiveness so that our next upgrade with our rear wing that's coming in is gonna solve a lot of our problems. I want to stretch the stint as much as I can. Realistically, because if I can stretch the stints to a red flag or a safety car, it's gonna be incredible. Okay. We're gonna ignore this for now. And we're gonna go onto the soft. Sorry, the mediums. Why did I say softs? Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. When does it ever go right in the pits? Let's go for the hard tire. And the hard tire is gonna get us to the end. With Colapinto, he might just not get to the end. How are the tires? Ocon has been overtaken. And Magnussen is not particularly being caught, but he could be caught. No, Magnussen is not being caught. Not at all. Okay. Tsunoda crashes. It's not a safety car, which we want. We want a safety car because that's gonna get us results. Okay, Colpinto, you're going onto the softs and you're gonna go aggressive. You're gonna go aggressive and you're just gonna try and make stuff happen. Lawson is running in 14th. And he has the tires that he can burn. He can burn the tires if you give him time. There we go. He has tires to burn. What lap is it? It's lap 49 of 50. Yeah, we're not gonna pit. If we pit right now, yeah, the VSC is not gonna happen. We got gifted 12th place here. Alonso crashes out in the middle of this penultimate lap. That's a decent result. That's a decent result. It's a good result, even. You could call it. To be fair, yeah. I mean, again, you have three different drivers. I think the only switch is these two guys. Otherwise, this has been the same podium as last time around. '51. He's got 2 wins, 2 podiums, and 1 fastest lap. Wow. The other fast lap went to Carlos Sainz in the previous race. Okay. We're still hovering around 7th place. Just because of Lawson. Ooh, we've got a good pit stop. 2 points on the board. Let's fucking go. Okay. Wow. Alright. Nice. 1 of the 2 pit stops gets us that high. Lawson goes up in rating to 80. Looking good. 12 days. 14 days left for the front wing. So our front wing comes in for the Japanese Grand Prix for at least Lawson. And for in China, we'll have for both drivers. 45% chance of rain. Ooh. 21% chance of rain. at the moment. Okay. That's surprising, to say the least. There's no rain for the Grand Prix. Anything at risk? Not really. Front wing, rear wing, and underfloor suspension. Mostly. And going into the... Ooh, it's gonna take... What is it? 9 days longer? You know what? We're gonna pay them overtime just to get it done. Because we need upgrades ASAP. Okay. The day of the race, upgrades are still... Our car is still at the same spot. I want to simulate this race because I want to get into the upgrade area. We've seen where our car roughly stands. I want to see what the game engine, if that has changed, and if it's easier to get points through that. I suspect that we're not gonna get anything in terms of results going into this race. From this race. That's what I think. It could happen, but it's unlikely. So Colapinto has been able to save a bit more. We're gonna run the same setup all the way to qualifying, just to get an understanding of where the car is supposed to be. $71 and $74, not bad. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be a good setup. And that's gonna be a good setup as well. Let's start qualifying? I think so. Let's start qualifying. Do we want to change the gearbox already? I mean, we do have 4 more. We go into round 3. I want to see how long a gearbox lasts before we start. We have to switch over to a new one, because based on that we will see results. Let's get into qualifying. Let's get into qualifying and let's see if we can get... we've been sending out Colapinto mostly. Last few times. Ooh, I think we got a tow. I think we got a massive tow from Piastri. Not gonna lie. I feel like we got a massive tow from Piastri. I feel like that's what's happened. I doubt otherwise we would have gotten anything close to this. Colapinto is doing a second run on the same set of tires. He doesn't improve because he probably got held up like a motherfucker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. They want to be out with both drivers in Q1. If you get through into Q2 with with one driver, yeah, I knew it. Oof. Okay, we're starting. So, if the setup for Colapinto is not great, we can fix it because we can do a pit lane start. Yeah, okay. Is that 99? Is good. That's good enough. Although yeah, okay. So we're just gonna leave it as it is because we don't wanna break park for me just yet. And like I said, I want to simulate this race. I just want to see what the game engine can do. Ideally, so far we've had no crashes. That's the most important. 40. Wow. Okay. Colapinto. Talk about a monster run. Oh, we get another point. Let's go. Puts us even on points with Williams and Mercedes. Almost even. I mean, that's good. That's a good start, not gonna lie. And here we have a front wing. Not chassis, front wing. I'm gonna put the front wing on over here. Colapinto goes up to 69. Nice. Okay. Next one is going to be our suspension. And we're gonna put the half, 16. I think we're gonna put 16 in there as a way to see if we can get tire preservation to go up. Where are we losing out the most? If we go up in tire preservation and we go down with everything else, what does it get us? It makes us it makes us 16%. That's a bit much. So if you go up with front wing and we go boosh with the middle, or this with maybe drag reduction, it gets us 10%. That also gets us improvements. Yes, we lose out in high speed, but we haven't touched this yet. This gets us more performance without much in terms of performance deficit. I mean, still 9.9. I mean, is that okay? Or do we just want to go full no hold bars? Over there and then just go middle. I mean, that gets us 4. It goes up by 4 just by 13. So this gets us performance. It only loses 1 position in terms of high speed. But we have a high speed upgrade coming in. This is what we're going to do. We're gonna put 4 people on that, and we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put 1 guy over here. That's gonna reduce it by 1 day. Yes, that's gonna reduce it by a day as well on the floor. And maybe we can, considering the fact that we're not gonna have many crashes as it stands, we can realistically what is it called? Emergency manufacture an underfloor so as to get our stuff completed. Oh, go fuck yourself. Okay. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm clicking like everything. My mouse sensitivity of today is like on 45. It's absolutely insane. We're gonna keep it unbalanced. Not touching that because I don't understand it. Don't touch what you don't understand. Go to manufacture. We go to underfloor. We're gonna emergency manufacture. Two. Gonna lose us 3 million from the cost cap, but we still haven't touched the cost cap remotely as much as we would like. That's 4 million for 4 parts. That's a lot, but I think in the long run, hold up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install this on car 2, and then I'm gonna go underfloor in car 1. What this will give us is an understanding of where the car is. Okay, final set of upgrades we're gonna do is top speed is mostly chassis, huh? Okay, this next one is gonna be our chassis upgrade. Or do we wanna? We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna put 1 ATR period into the chassis, where we're just gonna upgrade the entire chassis, because the chassis affects top speed, DRS effectiveness, and engine cooling. Right? So what we will do is we'll put in 1 ATR period after this one. So we'll go with side pod right now. We're gonna go boop, boop, like this. We're gonna do that. Or alternatively, we just go like this and get an understanding of where the car placed. Yeah, that makes us the second best car. If you goes up by 5. DRS effectiveness might be important, and this might be important. I think the rest we can leave. Holy fuck. Okay. That's a massive upgrade. Okay, so this gets us a massive upgrade. When does this come in if we have to? 26 days. If you rush it, it comes in 18 days. Bro, I think we're just gonna do it. That comes in a day after our suspension, so we'll have our rear wing completed. Oh my god. Okay. We're doing a great job. I'm not sure if you want to put both I'm not sure if you want to put both our components in. Or sorry, put components into both cars. Not certain yet. I think. I'm not certain yet. Carlos Sainz has only a 10-point difference to Max Verstappen. Is this a championship battle going on? I'm curious to see if who's going to win the championship in this particular scenario. That would be wild to see. I think we can put the front wing on both cars, but underfloor might be a tough sell. Yeah, I think underfloor might be a tough sell for Hold up. What? It's 0.6 improvement. Okay. Okay, it affects our top speed, but it improves our high speed and dirty air tolerance. Not by a lot, but by enough that it's noticeable. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's just take it easy and let's be like only one. I'm gonna simulate this one as well, I think. Just gonna see how upgrades work, how quickly we can get to the upgraded area. I'm curious to see if this is the race where we need to improve. You know what? I need food. So I think after this race, I'm done for the day. I think that's the best option. Setup is absolutely shit. Why is this setup so shit? I think that's good. Massey Myers, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes. No. Absolutely. Yes. Simulate it. Let's see what happens. Because I'm really hungry. I don't know if you can hear it, but my stomach is like growling. It's like a dog. It's like a Rottweiler. It's like a Rottweiler down there. 93 and 92. I surprise myself with how great my setups sometimes become. I think this setup is going to be even better than the one we already have. And this one I'm not going to touch. Simulate it. Boop. What did you do? Anything special happen? 11th, 17th. Not bad. 3 seconds off of points. That's a good sign. We're holding 7th place steadily. Our pit stops are letting us down at times, which I don't like, realistically speaking. Our suspension has failed. And this rear wing has now failed as well. And our powertrains, our gearbox is now finally at damage mode. And this gearbox is still at 4%. Okay. Rear wing comes in 2 days. And we have, what is it called? Regulation vote. Moderate or minimal? That's a big question. I think we'll go for minimal. That way we don't put too much of a focus on ourselves. Go to manufacture, rear wing. We'll manufacture 4 rear wings. We'll have 3 done by the next race. And we'll fast forward to that, and then we'll see where we leave off our car before I end the stream. Okay. So there is our suspension. Our suspension is going to be in for the next race. Okay. We go to our warehouse. We go to our rear wing. And we'll attach that there, and then we'll see how this underfloor works with everyone. Okay, so the car is very good. Our DRS effectiveness is increased. Our dirty air tolerance is improved. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the car to. I'm gonna put car 2 on the previous spec, basically, and then we're gonna take a look at where this car puts it. What our main sources of improvements are. So we went up. This is the improvement we've done from race 1 to race 2. The only spot where we've stayed approximately the same is engine cooling. And we've gone down in tire preservation and top speed and acceleration. This is where we've gone down. The rest we've gone up. Now, let's not forget, we have one more upgrade coming in tomorrow, which is this, which adds to our DRS effectiveness and adds another 4 positions to our high speed and 2 positions to our medium speed, which means we become part of the front runners, or we put our DRS effectiveness into 3rd. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Our car is pretty good. And with that, thank you guys for watching. And if you missed part of the stream, I will be uploading this within maybe a few days to my YouTube channel. I don't know if any of my commands work. Where is it? YT. Nope, none of my commands work. Okay, YouTube. I'm also GameRains on YouTube. Please do check it out if you are interested. I don't post a lot, so if you want to see the previous career mode, where we did the majority career mode, it's been on hold for a while, as you can tell. For a little over a month. But I've decided I'm gonna get back into it. Decided to do GM because of the GM announcement, and it kind of fits with my brand, which I realized after I chose it.